What's good, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. FG2G here, and I got a little food for thought, word of encouragement, a little motivation for you as well as for myself, and we'll just call it the platform and the foundation. All right, so scenario time. Okay, listen, I don't know if you had knew or not, but social media is a thing. It's rather popular amongst society. I don't know if you had knew, but you do now. Anyways, there are consumers and there are content creators. Okay, now when it comes to the content creators, sometimes they might have some sort of introductory video or post letting you know who they are and what to expect on their channel, right? And what are some common things that you hear them saying? I know you know a few. Like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications, duet this, stitch that, whatever that means. I don't know. It just, the features, they differ from platform to platform. Stitch, duet, I don't know. But I've seen them. Anyways, and don't let us get a hold of, analytics. Just the fact that there are analytics to be had, that's what's up. Oh, I got 2 views today. This just what we do. What? Boom. Just the fact that a bar graph could be made is exciting, right? Now, as long as everything is going smoothly the way we want them to, we're getting views or followers or subscribers, so on and so forth, it's exciting. It's like all is on the up and up. But as soon as people are not doing that, it's not uncommon to feel like, now I don't know what I'm doing. Now I'm feeling you scratching your head, you feeling some type of way. You know what I'm saying? But the thing we have to remember is whatever that definitive statement was that we made in that original post, why are we here? What did you come to bring? And we have to be mindful not to let that definitive statement turn into a democracy. Because if we're not careful, we'll go from bringing something to now all of a sudden asking, well, what y'all want to see? What kind of videos, what kind of, content do you want? What do you want me to do? Who do you want me to be? And is that what you came to do? So in that scenario, we're talking about a social media platform, right? But let's start talking more so in general. Okay, so a platform, let's get into some definitions. It's a raised level surface on which people or things can stand. All right, a platform, it's a raised level surface on which people or things can stand. But then a foundation is the lowest load-bearing part of a building, typically below ground level. So these are 2 different things, but they be going hand in hand. Stick with me for a second. So with everything that we've talked about thus far, I think that it's fair to say that if you don't have a firm foundation, your platform, just in general, is not going to be solid either. You know what I'm saying? Again, in that scenario, definitive statements turned into a democracy. And so we have to be mindful that we are not allowing ourselves to be fueled by the responses of other people, whether it be good or bad. Because if they stop responding, do you, in terms of your platform, become unresponsive? It's just a little food for thought. Now, there's a quote that says, if you live off people's compliments, you'll die from their criticism. And that's Cornelius Lindsay. So of course, be grateful for every genuine compliment, and of course consider constructive criticism, because some things are constructive. But then we also learn that there are moments where people try to put input and they don't even know the instructions that you've been given. You know what I'm saying? Which is all the more reason why we have to have a firm foundation in knowing who we are and who we belong to. All right. And God is our firm foundation. That's where we need to start and build from there. And one more thing, don't ever be afraid, ashamed, or embarrassed to begin again. Okay, because I know that sometimes starting over, it can be extremely humbling, because you feel like, oh boy, I don't have much of nothing. I ain't working with too much of nothing. I just got a little bit of this. This seems like a whole lot of work. And so what? Because, and I can't speak for you. You speak for yourself. But as for me, I would rather start over on a firm foundation this time than to continue on shaky ground. You know what I'm saying? So God is our firm foundation, and as we build brick by brick with Him, layer by layer, level by level, we are becoming everything that He has designed us to be in His timing. And you want to talk about platform, He raises us up. So we don't have to depend on people to do that. And the thing about it, when God raises us up, he has developed our character in such a way that now we are steadfast, unmovable, unshakable. So we're not blown with the wind based on what people are saying or not saying. Okay? So just keep that in mind. The platform and the foundation. All right? Peace.